Avery, coaches talked about there's still races going on at left guard with Alex and Devontae in center. What have you seen at those two positions? Pretty good competition.
Great competition. Both of those guys had they had starts of with each other. But now, all I can say, they battling real hard. Both great players. Alex played. He started before. Devontae, he played. He started before. So it's like it's a strong battle right now.
How about at center?
Center, two good guys. Either one of them can be the starter. So who knows? They battling too.
You glad you're not battling?
I'm battling every day. I don't never sleep. If I ain't battling with somebody, I'm battling with myself. So, and that's how I look at it.
Does it feel strange not to be battling Patrick Miller again?
What's that?
Does it feel strange not to be battling Patrick Miller anymore? Seems like
I haven't been through that probably since my maybe freshman, sophomore year. But I'm pretty sure if Pat was here, I'd be a guard. Next time. And it'd be like a win-win thing. So.
Hey, who is behind you right now at tackle? Is it Mike or is it
Mike, and he's a heck of a kid. He's smart, really athletic. He reminds me a lot like Greg. I won't say like exactly like Greg Robinson, but he could be real good when the time comes.
Well, JB actually said Mike reminded him a lot of you, that he could play every position on the line.
Every last position.
You kind of talked to him about, like I said, the potential to play all three?
I already told him. Just for the main thing I always told him was just stay focused right now. Right now, this is learning stage. He don't really have no pressure on his back to have to get out there and hurry up. Like my freshman year, I had to know everything and start at the same time. But right now, he's just taking it one day at a time. No pressure on him. It's pressure, but just to be ready.
Have you taken any reps on the left side at all?
No.
So like if you had to, like
if I had to, I would. If I have to, I will. I say you want me at the left side, don't you?
Just asking contingencies. I understand what's going on.
Avery, how different is Mike than the guy? I mean, when he was being recruited, he was like 340, 350. How different is he out there than the guy that you maybe met the first time you met him?
He's been the same to me since day one, and everybody talks about it as far as like the defensive players anyway. I always talk about, oh man, that freshman this, that freshman that. So it's great to hear. So I treat them all the same, so it ain't no difference.
Is that bad, the way you treat them?
Oh, no.
You treat them all bad or all good?
No, like my little brothers. So, I get on them if I have to, but you know how I go.
How's this offseason been different from off seasons in the past?
Everybody have that edge right now. Everybody got a fire up under them to make sure that everything is perfect. The team, like everybody, we want to do good. We want to do well. And we always wanted to do that in the past, but as time goes on, we want to get better. Everybody understands what it takes now. And there's a lot of people that's been, in big games here on this team, and we all know what it takes. So everybody just fighting for it.
How have you and the veterans kind of adapted to the physicality of this preseason camp and how it's kind of been upped a little bit?
I don't understand. Say it again.
The physicality of this preseason camp, the physical play, the increase with Coach Westchamp there. How have the veterans kind of adapted to that?
Yeah, it took a while. Coach Westchamp, he's a great coach and he knows what he's doing. So we had to step. We had to step it up a lot. Had to step it up, just keep everything together. I don't know how to answer that there.
You talked about Coach Buschamp and the defense. What are you seeing different out of that defensive line, this preseason?
They're taking it real serious right now. They always took it serious, but it's like they know what they're doing. They understand that defense is better. They reading better. They doing everything it takes to be a great defensive line. And I've seen great D linemen and lines come out of here since I've been here, but the way they know it now is like it's a big difference.
How hard is it to block Carl on the
How
pass
hard is
rush?
it?
Yeah.
Man, that's like lightning. So he's done came a long way. I wouldn't say hard. Like I could compare him with Corey Lemonade before easy though. He's gonna be a great player.
Avery, what can you tell us about Eric Garrison, who Coach mentioned is going to be on scholarship right now, defensive lineman?
Oh, that's a great kid. Great kid. Yeah, he come to practice with the edge on the shoulder every day. He always played hard, practiced hard, regardless of what they had him doing. If he was working for the O-line or with the defense, he came hard every play, and he deserved it.
Personally, what are you looking forward to most heading into the season?
What I'm looking forward to? To my doing season or before I get
Heading into the season, like personally, what are you looking forward to?
Oh, just to get better. Just to get better every day. And just, try to reach our goals. Try to keep the team up, try to be more of a leader. I'm a vocal person, but not as big as you would see a running back or a receiver being, but just try to be a bigger leader than I have been in the past.
Avery, we hear a lot about guys talking about having a chip on their shoulder, finding motivation in certain ways. Have you at all felt like with Devontae, part of his thing is that everyone expected that Alex was going to come back and walk in and just take his old job after how he did in 2013. So has that kind of been, I don't know if you personally talked to Devontae about it, but do you feel like that's part of it, just like proving to everybody that he's actually a legitimate, candidate to win this job?
I haven't thought about it, but Alex Hotan, he's a great player. He came from a lot with the injury situation he had, but it's football. There's nothing handed to you regardless of who you are. And even on the next level, I don't know, I'm not in the NFL, but I have brothers that, and family that plays, and there's nothing handed to you. You have to get it. So regardless how everything plays itself out, whoever gets that spot, they just have to battle it out. And they have to earn it, regardless, no matter what it takes.
All right.